So this is a rant about, well, some helpful tips on marketing, how to get people to follow you, I guess, and buy your stuff, but even offline. So not using Facebook as well as, I suppose, using Facebook. So because inspired by a conversation, right, and it's very, very common that we might put up ads and we think, oh, why isn't anyone engaging? Why aren't they buying my stuff? Now, right now, I want you to think, while you're watching this video, how many ads of my stuff have you seen where I've put up and said, buy my stuff? Can you think of any? Not because I haven't. Well, actually, I don't think I have done any ads purely for that. I might say, I'll give you a bit of helpful information at the end of it, say, hey, I've got this course starting. But more than that, I put out helpful information, right? Because all these marketing experts, right, what they've done is realize there's kind of a formula behind this, but you know what, you need to be doing it regardless of the formula. And hey puppy, you need to make sure you clearly like the industry that you work in, because you're going to have to do a lot of free stuff. Now, I've been doing this nearly 20 years, and I still, for my fat loss stuff, do a lot of free stuff. Why? Because I like it. So if you don't like what you're doing, then maybe just don't do it, or find a niche that you really do like to help. Because if you've got any free time, you need to be putting out stuff that shows people that you can help them by actually helping them, so giving them useful stuff. Now, it doesn't have to be that you circulate an article or a handout or anything on social media. What it can be as simple as is, if you've got a physical business, bloody go door to door, hand out some stuff, not sales brochures, because they don't care. That's exactly the same as cold calling. And how much do you appreciate when someone calls you and says, hey, how you going today? Do you want to buy my stuff? And you think, sorry, who are you? And you don't know or care anything about me. So it's just irrelevant. You have to make yourself known. They have to know, like, and trust you. So it's the psychology of how the transaction works in interpersonal human relationships, and it doesn't need to be made any more complex than that. Facebook's exactly the same as face-to-face. If you wouldn't go and throw your card or a brochure in somebody's face that you don't know, then don't do the same thing on Facebook. Get a relationship with them by proving that you can help them, right? There's a post going around, I think I did it yesterday, to show you what I give physical clients in a big box gym, for example. You don't have to use that. That's one example. Use whatever you're passionate about. And if you've got a physical business, you don't need social media. Here's another few ways for you to market yourself. If you have a physical business, go door to door. The shop owners or somebody that's working in nearby offices potentially needs your services. Introduce yourself. Ask them if they'd like a complimentary session. There you go. That's one. Call everybody in your phone that you know well, and tell them that you've started this business in XYZ, and you're wondering that if you can't help them, do they know anybody that needs those services? There's two. And you haven't even used Facebook yet, because if you don't know how to build your physical business, there's no point worrying about the right thing to put on, or the stats and statistics that are behind your Facebook and your Facebook pixel. Learn how to build your business. And if you're a trainer, I'm guessing you've got a physical business, and please don't be lured into the fact that we're going to be an online trainer, because very rarely does that happen big time, and it's a little bit romanticized, to be honest. And it's a great extra bit, but like I say to all my guys, like, you don't want anything to be the only bit. So diversify yourself. But that's my ramblings for today. Now get off Facebook and go and put out some helpful content for your niche or target market or whatever you want to call it. Let me know how you go with that, because it's important. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.